The Venice Simplon-Orient Express. It is more than a train. It is a rolling work of art where every polished brass detail, rich mahogany panel, and plush velvet seat whispers of a bygone era of glamour. This train, often called the world's most luxurious, carries passengers through Europe's iconic landscapes in vintage carriages restored to 1920s splendor. Art Deco interiors, polished wood, and brass fittings define its design. Chefs craft gourmet meals on board, while guests sip champagne against views of the Swiss Alps or Parisian countryside. The journey spans cities like Venice, Paris, and Vienna, blending history with extravagance. This video explores what sets this train apart as a timeless travel experience. The Venice Simplon-Orient Express stands as a pinnacle of luxury travel, connecting Europe's grandest cities with elegance and precision. Operated by Bellman, this train traces its roots across continents, from Venice's shimmering canals to Paris's romantic boulevards and beyond, to Budapest, Prague, and the Austrian Alps. Each trip offers more than transportation. Passengers step into a world where every detail, from hand-stitched upholstery to crystal glassware, reflects a commitment to opulence. The experience draws travelers seeking history, comfort, and culinary artistry. This video uncovers the train's legacy, its meticulous restoration, and the journey it delivers today. History and legacy. The Orient Express began service in 1883, launched by the Compagnie Internationale des Wagons-Lits. Founder Georges Nagelmacher's aimed to link Paris with Istanbul, then called Constantinople, via a network of rails spanning 2,800 kilometers. The train's first route rolled through Strasbourg, Munich, Vienna, and Budapest, reaching Istanbul's Sirkeci terminal by 1889. It quickly became a vital artery for diplomats, royalty, and wealthy merchants traveling between Western Europe and the Ottoman Empire. The original Simplon route, introduced in 1919, navigated the Simplon Tunnel beneath the Alps, connecting Paris to Venice and Trieste. By the 1920s and 1930s, the train reached its golden age. Writers like Agatha Christie, who penned Murder on the Orient Express in 1934, immortalized its mystique after staying aboard. Celebrities, including Marlene Dietrich and Lawrence of Arabia, frequented its cabins. The train operated multiple services: Simplon-Orient, Arlberg-Orient, and the classic Orient Express, each offering distinct paths through Europe's capitals. World War II disrupted operations, and post-war air travel eroded its prominence. By 1977, the original Orient Express ceased, leaving its carriages scattered across depots and museums. Revival came in 1982 when James Sherwood, founder of Bellman, purchased 35 vintage carriages at auction. He restored the 1920s and 1930s wagons, relaunching the Venice Simplon-Orient Express as a luxury experience. The train now runs seasonal routes, departing from cities like London, Venice, and Vienna. Archival footage shows its early days, steam locomotives puffing through snowy passes, while modern clips capture its polished revival. Today, it operates as a living piece of history, blending nostalgia with contemporary service. Design and restoration. The Venice Simplon-Orient Express comprises 17 original carriages, each restored to its 1920s and 1930s glory. Craftsmen spent years tracking down wagons from scrapyards across Europe, some found rusting in Poland, others abandoned in Portugal. The restoration process involves stripping each carriage to its frame, then rebuilding with authentic materials. Mahogany panels sourced from sustainable forests line the interiors. Artisans hand-polished brass fixtures and repaired marquetry inlays, depicting floral patterns and geometric designs. Upholstery features include velvet and silk, stitched to match original patterns from the Compagnie Internationale archives. 3 dining cars, L'Oriental, Côte d'Azur, and Étoile du Nord, stand out for their craftsmanship. L'Oriental boasts black lacquer panels with gold accents, restored by French woodworkers. Côte d'Azur displays Lalique glass panels, etched with nymphs, preserved from 1929. Étoile du Nord shines with marquetry, crafted by British designer George Mortimer. The bar car, numbered 3674, features a grand piano where musicians play jazz nightly. In 2023, artist J.R. transformed a carriage into L'Observatoire, adding a library and surrealist murals inspired by the train's journeys. The grand suites elevate the design further. 6 suites, named Paris, Venice, Istanbul, Vienna, Prague, and Budapest, offer private bathrooms with marble cladding and mosaic tiles. Each spans an entire cabin, with double beds, sitting areas, and floor-to-ceiling windows. Art Deco chandeliers and custom furniture, designed in collaboration with Wes Anderson for the Cygnus carriage, add distinct flair, think pastel hues and symmetrical lines. The restoration earned the train a 2022 award for Best Suite from Travel Plus Leisure. Every element reflects a dedication to historical accuracy and modern luxury. The experience on board passengers board the Venice Simplon-Orient Express at stations like Venice Santa Lucia or London Victoria, greeted by staff in blue and gold uniforms. Cabins range from historic twins with shared bathrooms to grand suites with private facilities. Each historic cabin includes a wash basin, plush bedding, and a call button for 24-hour steward service. Stewards convert daytime seating into bunk beds at night, folding down upper berths with crisp linens. Grand suites provide en-suite showers, heated floors, and complimentary champagne on arrival. Dining defines the onboard experience. Chefs, led by executive chef Jean Imbert, prepare meals in compact galley kitchens. Breakfast features croissants, fresh fruit, and smoked salmon served in cabins. Lunch and dinner unfold in the dining cars with 4-course menus. Think lobster bisque, roasted duck with truffle sauce, or venison with juniper berries. Ingredients come from local markets at each departure city, paired with wines from Bordeaux or Tuscany. The dress code requires formal attire, suits for men, dresses or gowns for women, enhancing the 1920s ambiance. Entertainment includes live piano performances in the bar car, where guests sip cocktails like the Orient Martini, made with gin and orange bitters. Afternoon tea offers scones and Darjeeling in porcelain cups. The Venice to Paris route, a 24-hour trip covering 1,600 kilometers, passes Lake Geneva, the French countryside, and Alpine tunnels. Other routes, like Paris to Istanbul, a 6-day journey, cross 8 countries, with stops in Bucharest and Sofia. Floor-to-ceiling windows frame every vista, from snow-capped peaks to rolling vineyards. Service remains constant, with staff delivering newspapers, hot towels, and late-night snacks on request. Famous routes and destinations. The classic route from Venice to Paris remains the most iconic, offering views of the Swiss Alps and French countryside. But the train also operates journeys to Prague, Vienna, Budapest, and Istanbul, following the original path of the historic Orient Express. Each route includes stops at grand stations where passengers can explore cities before continuing their journey. Special themed journeys are also available, including murder mystery experiences inspired by Agatha Christie's novel Murder on the Orient Express. These immersive trips feature actors, stage performances, and a carefully crafted storyline that unfolds throughout the voyage. Cultural significance. The Venice Simplon-Orient Express holds a unique place in travel history. Its early years bridged Europe's cultural hubs, carrying aristocrats, spies, and artists across borders. Agatha Christie's novel and its 1974 film adaptation cemented its reputation as a stage for intrigue. Hollywood stars like Grace Kelly and modern figures like Johnny Depp have ridden its rails, drawn by its elegance. The train's guestbook lists royalty, King Gustav of Sweden, Queen Elizabeth II, and business tycoons like Aristotle Onassis. Today, it attracts travelers seeking a connection to that past. Annual trips sell out months in advance, with fares starting at $4,500 for historic cabins and reaching $25,000 for grand suites. The train runs from March to November, pausing for winter maintenance in Turin, Italy. Its routes adapt yearly, adding destinations like Amsterdam or Geneva based on demand. The Venice Simplon-Orient Express remains a rare blend of adventure and luxury, preserving the allure of a slower, more graceful era amid a fast-paced world. Closing and final thoughts. The Venice Simplon-Orient Express combines a storied past with meticulous restoration and exceptional service. Its carriages, reborn from the 1920s, carry passengers through Europe's most scenic routes. Gourmet dining, Art Deco design, and attentive staff create an experience few trains match. This journey offers a window into history while delivering modern comfort. Would you step aboard this iconic train? Share your thoughts in the comments below. Like this video if you enjoyed the ride, and subscribe for more luxury travel content. Hit the bell icon for updates. New videos arrive weekly. Thanks for watching.